My aluminum coil repair failed. About a month ago, I made a video that showed me repairing an aluminum coil inside a furnace. It's an evaporator coil for the air conditioner. And a lot of people on the internet thought it was doomed to fail again, and they were correct. I did look at the joint that I had brazed, and the joint looks fine. It doesn't look like there's any leaking there. So apparently we filled it back up with refrigerant, and after a month, another spot started leaking. Anyways, we are repairing this aluminum ream coil with an Aspen copper coil. You'll see that in just a second here. Unfortunately, I could not get a coil that matches perfectly. All the inlets and outlets and everything are different, so you'll see that we have to modify stuff to fit that. But these folks will end up receiving a 10-year warranty on this, which will pretty much bring the whole system to the end of its life. If I remember correctly, I think the system is 7 years old. Anytime I do a repair of any sort, I always warranty the repair, even if we're working on a pretty old system. You know, in this case, I told them if it doesn't work, you just have to pay for the coil. So I am out the hours here that we're working on this, but I wanted to try the aluminum repair. I thought it would be worth it, but I did not factor in other weaker spots in the system. So anyways, I'm eager to hear how you guys cover this thing up. I basically take the cover and modify it. I'll drill a couple holes in there, and then I'll make some cuts and stuff so that everything fits. It's not the prettiest repair. I think in general we could probably make something a little bit better. Ideally, I probably should have did another cased coil unit, just the whole new unit, and then stuck that in there. The colors wouldn't have matched, but whatever. But the homeowners were looking for some sort of an affordable repair, so that's kind of why we went with this route. I have seen some guys fabricate a new sheet metal cover, and then they drill 2 holes perfectly for the line set. But the problem is they never leave an access hole. You know, so that when they stop putting a filter in the thing and the golden retriever sheds a ton and you got to clean the coil out, it's a pain in the rear. So anyways, while I'm doing all this reassembly, I'm actually vacuuming the system out outside. You'll see that in a second, but I was only able to achieve like a 600 micron pull. So then I looked at the vacuum, and the glass on the vacuum, there's like a sight glass on the thing, is actually shattered. It looks like kind of tempered glass. So I'm thinking that we're losing some vacuum there on that glass. I'll have to get that replaced. The last job that I vacuumed out, I ended up leaving the vacuum on it for like 5 hours because we went and did another job. And I wonder if that sustained vacuum had maybe cracked that screen or that glass. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you guys would have did it, if you did it differently or something. But anyways, I appreciate you watching, and have a great day.